Welcome back.
Welcome back to the open world. I'm glad you're here. Glad
Episode
to see
6,
you.
man.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
6 in full effect.
And as promised, we're going to open up with a little quote or whatever. A little inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who here, though. This is our first episode, just us two. So,
Yes, sir. You know, probably get more and more of this.
yeah,
A little more of it.
a little more focused. We'll start getting a little diverse, too, over these next couple weeks. Probably do some, like, interviews and having some of our lady friends with put some brains in, some thoughts in.
Yeah, different perspective.
Yeah.
Not a male mind.
Because I feel like we've been a lot of one-sided just because we all, like, similar.
No, yeah, it would be good to have, definitely another lens to look at of.
But, yeah, no, we appreciate people that, like, comment and stuff like that. Like, open us up a little bit. Cause,
Appreciate the love.
You know, but
Real
y'all do
shit.
got to understand this is just our perception of everything.
Yeah, and it might not be right.
Yeah, no.
You know, we just
Totally.
be talking,
So
we
don't
be
take us-
drinking, be
yeah.
under the influence, be fucking.
We just kind of expressing ourselves with this,
yeah,
and I'm
what we do
I'm
know.
digging it.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. But what's
If
your
you-
quote, fam?
But yeah,
I'm ready to
well,
hear that.
yes, you.
I'm excited.
I did
Oh, you
one
want-
last time.
Oh,
so you
okay,
just
so
do
it's
this
on
one.
me?
Yeah.
Say less.
But yeah, what I was saying was, you got a different point of view. Come holler at us and get you on the show, man. You know what I'm saying?
Start scheduling shit, getting shit
Yeah,
ready.
get people. We'll start. Yeah. But yeah, man, what
All
you
right,
got
look,
for us?
Here's my quote. My quote's from the great Joey Coco Diaz, the stand-up comedian. He said, "I got one foot in the grave and the other on a banana peel. I don't give a fuck if somebody gets mad at me." Real shit.
That goes.
Real shit, dog.
Nah, for real. That goes to just kind of living, no regrets.
Yeah, no regrets, just living, bro. Like, why would you have, like, people always talked about how they can't cancel Joey Diaz. He be saying wild shit, but
Yeah.
he don't give a fuck. You can't cancel him because he don't give a fuck. That's why he says what he wants to.
That's crazy. Fuck that cancel culture.
Yeah, that shit is
Let
dumb.
me rephrase it. Freak that cancel culture things, okay? And our whatever that means, bro. I never care what nobody thinks, so I don't really take that serious. But like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess when you in a eye, like when you in a public eye or whatever.
Yeah, and you got that many people looking at you and caring about what the fuck you be talking about.
Yeah.
I
Me
could imagine, that's a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff that's a lot of responsibility you're not necessarily asking for. You just kind of
Yeah.
it's like unsolicited shit.
It's
But-
just a very social media world, internet world. Period.
Oh, bro, listen. So I went and watched that new guy, Free Guy. It's called Free Guy. It's a movie with Ryan Reynolds, and bro, basically it's about him being a game. But like, you know how in GTA, like if you go rob a bank, the bank robber shit is a CPU. It's a fake character.
Yeah.
Basically, Ryan Reynolds and his homie and shit, they play the CPU characters.
So like, get to like talk to
Yeah,
them.
so he starts like playing his shit, and they have just the same routine every day. He's like, "I love my life. My life's great." And then like the bank where he work at start getting robbed. He'll go down to the ground. They're talking to each other because it happens all the time. The people who are playing the game, they have sunglasses on. They got shades on, and he steps up one day. He's just like, "I'm finna change." He's like, he went to the coffee shop. He
Like
usually
switch it up.
Yeah, he usually gets like a coffee with like 2 creams and a sugar. And he was like, "You know what? Let me get a cappuccino." She was like, "Excuse me?" She was like, "What'd you say?" He was like, "Let me get a cappuccino." And then everyone was like starting to look because he started to
like he
change.
got it.
Yeah, and then he fucking stole somebody's glasses and he started becoming conscious in the game, bro. So that would make me think like, damn, bro, if that's just the evolution, bro, who's to say that we ain't just CPU characters who became conscious and then got so many of us that became conscious they can't control it no more. And that's why they put like laws on marijuana and psychedelics and all that stuff.
Yeah, shit that
They don't
make
want
you
you-
use the other side of your
They
brain.
don't want you
type
being
deal.
conscious. Yeah, they don't want that shit.
That's crazy, and that's why my first topic is deception. That's crazy. I just walked this into it a little bit, whatever. But dictionary definition of deception is the action of deceiving someone. And for those of you that don't know what deceiving means, it's of a person, cause, or someone to believe something that is not true, typically in order to gain some personal advantage on someone.
Deceiving and deception.
Right.
I don't know if people necessarily do it on purpose sometimes.
Right, yeah, no,
And they
for
be
sure, no.
deceiving, you know what I'm saying? Or
It's unintentional sometimes, but when you gain conscious like when you, what the, when you begin to be conscious of what you're doing and you don't change, that's our definition of toxic.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, but
yeah, manipulation is crazy. I feel like there's a lot of
because we talked about manipulation last time,
and that's the deceiving. I feel like it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
it's very similar.
Yeah, the deceiving shit. Yeah, because you're changing. Because if that is true, you're trying to gain something. You're changing like the fabric of reality as I know it. Because if somebody lied to you, you think that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is they lie to you about, that they're deceiving. Because that's what they're telling you. So they're relaying some information. You trust that person. You're like, all right, bet I'm finna believe you because I know in the previous times I've been able to count on you. Right. So you do this shit, but then once you see it had deceived and shit, like I don't know it's. So I guess if that's what it is, but I wonder what the term is for something that you're not trying to do, like you're being deceptive when you're not trying to.
Unintentional.
Yeah, I guess, but I bet there's another word like.
No, I wouldn't say unintentional. I was saying like unintentional.
Something like I got you.
I've seen it done. Personally, like mainly a lot of times it's from like some, like you date a younger girl, type shit. And they don't know no better.
So like deceiving's easier, or that just happens?
I mean, you shouldn't try to do it.
It just happens.
It just happens because they just like, so they like,
they don't
pretty
know
much
better.
They fall for you fucking 20 times harder than the girl that know better.
Yeah, and they're not seeing your bullshit. They falling for the bullshit.
Right.
And yeah, for sure.
But nah, I feel like it happens. Sometimes, yeah, unintentional, but like you just gotta kind of educate yourself in situations like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like, say for instance, somebody's telling you, yeah, this person's this way. You gotta learn for yourself, type deal. And so yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. I mean, it's really just it's a personal matter for sure.
When do you think humans like became conscious? Like what stage do you think, like, do you think it happened
like
with
from
literature? Did it happen with literature? Like once we started writing things down and like actually having language, and so like it could either be language,
okay,
and then the written word changed a lot of shit. Because imagine not ever knowing what reading is, and like you're 35 and you come across some shit, right, and you find out that it's like someone telling you and giving you information when no one's there. You know what I'm saying? It's literally magic.
Specify that, because we learn every day. Like, so
like,
in what area?
So like, there's a lot of people. There's some scientists that think that we started becoming conscious when we started cooking our food. Whenever we started like, because before we was literally gnawing on meat and shit, like in tree bark and shit all day. Like we would just eat because our bellies didn't digest it. So once we started cooking food, that changed the way that our bellies made. So our mind doesn't have to produce so much shit to focus on that.
Yeah.
You just start naturally unlocking shit in your mind. And they say it changed a lot of shit.
Well, the reason why I say that is because we still don't know what we cooking now. Like, like we can read, like.
No, I'm just saying like that, even the act of cooking. Because if you eat a raw piece of meat, you're gonna be chewing on that hoe for a minute. Yeah. Like if you watch a lion eating on some like a gazelle, he's eating on that hoe forever.
No,
us, like we take a bite of a steak, and if that hoe's cooked right, you literally pull that hoe right out.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I see what you mean.
And then your body is easy to digest, so your brain is not having to send all of those stuff to go cure that and help your body being digesting that meat.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Exactly, like especially when you eat on like a raw onion or something, or like a raw carrot, it's different from a cooked carrot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like you meaning like when did we know it was cooked type shit to compare to like this is right, this is wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just think like whenever we started doing it, it affects the brain a little bit different. Yeah. We start looking at things different. We become smarter, and then because you can correlate it with shit like, and we started making tools because we needed to hunt for meat and shit. So you got to make tools like the arrows and all that stuff. So like we started innovating and started making ways to hunt. We started getting smarter because we needed to get the food that we needed to cook.
Yeah. I don't know. That's tough. I could see why you said the cooking part because, but like, I want to know the whole evolution of that.
Well, like, I was talking to Nick yesterday, and like I was saying that if you look at like, imagine like this completely objective, if the Earth was once like completely frozen, all the way frozen over, and then eventually we drift into like the orbit of the sun, and then so slowly we start the ice starts to melt, and then we have literally an ocean full of shit. And when you have water, you have life. So that's when all these creatures start being made, like big fishes and all this shit. And then eventually we get even closer to the sun, where the water starts to evaporate and we have less and less water. Trees start coming out, land starts to come. So we literally, humans used to look like tadpoles. They like eventually started growing arms and shit because
I was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? It was so loud.
That scared the shit out of me, bro.
No, I was like, bro, what?
I was terrified, fool.
We got an uninterrupting guest over here. I was like, bro, what?
That shit was scary, fool. But anyway, so like if it was all water and eventually we got hotter, it started evaporating. We would at once look like literally tadpoles, and then we started growing arms, and then eventually we look like monkeys because when you're in the water, you're swimming on stuff to stuff, like trees start poking out, and then you start going in the trees. That's the first thing that's out of the water, so you start clinging to that. And when the water goes, you just in the trees. And then eventually, whenever we hopped up out of the trees, that's when we started standing upright, like just like that picture of the evolution picture, you know?
That monkey to the...
Yeah, we came from a fish before, you know what I'm saying? If you want to look at like, because there was a great flood. We have a lot of evidence of great floods, like the Grand Canyon and shit. It's all water erosion, you know what I mean? So... it's wild to think like when we actually became conscious. So, because if that's true, then we've only been like, the idea of even being conscious has been so relatively small in comparative like what the universe is.
Probably
because I wonder because they had the hieroglyphics and shit like that. But I wonder when like the actually first written word was made. Because that's crazy. Because if you think about it, like if you for real never seen like words and read words before, if you're completely illiterate and you see that shit and that shit gives you feelings and gives you information, that would blow your mind, bro. Like if we were grown, that would fucking freak us out. We'd be like, what the fuck is going on? But since we've been taught since we was babies,
bro, if you think about
normalized.
It, we've only had cell phones for how many years? Like,
I mean, the iPhone came out 08.
Yeah, but no, even that. They had big ass cell phones.
Yeah, they had them big ass bricks and shit in the 90s. I think it was like 94. I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Look it up real quick.
When the first cell phone came out.
Even then, bro, that's still 30 years ago, 30, 40 years ago, bro. Like,
exactly.
That shit is crazy. So, like, when we start looking about, like, what's so fucked up with the world and shit, you got to think of relatively, like, we are new to all this shit. Like, technology been around in our lifetime. We kind of grew with technology. That's why we're an interesting generation.
This is insane.
Being born in, like, 92 to, like, 98. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy... See, 1973, the first cell phone, like the home phone and shit.
Big ass phone.
Like even then, so what? That's almost 50 years ago, like around 40 years ago.
That's crazy.
That's nothing, bro. That's nothing. Nothing. That's nothing.
That's
nothing,
crazy.
Vato. Food or nothing.
Maybe that's when life hit a switch. But I don't feel like not even, because I wish it was like the old days though. You know, like where we just had to go to each other's house. Like, pull up.
I think that's what they were talking about, like, when America was great, like, whenever more people were farmers because you had to live off of your shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't food regularly available every day, every second, where you can just go get you a McDouble and a fucking milkshake and some fries, you know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't like that. You had to, like, work for your shit and do different things. And that's why we're like, changing, and we have got to a point where it is so, like, we don't hunt anymore. We don't even know when our meat was killed. Like, I can eat a burger and not know when that meat was killed, like when that cow was killed. You know what I'm saying? I could have been killed like 2 months ago and been frozen the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a lot.
Rather than us needing to go kill it, we go get this motherfucking cow. We go get it. You know what I'm saying? Kill it. We cut it up. We chop it up and we eat it that night. You know what I'm saying?
Think about this though. Like back in, it wasn't a lot of, Crowley Back Road. Have you been back there?
Yeah, it's fucking sad. It's crazy looking. It's like literally nothing. All them trees knocked out and shit.
Straight houses.
Yeah, it's sad.
So, but like with that being said, look at your crib, right? My crib. Where the hell would we grow food to eat?
Facts.
You know, like that's.
But now we have technology. We have like microgreens and shit. Like we could do it, but it's just different. Like you said, there's not as much land. Like, you know, people used to have a lot. Everyone had land, bro.
Right.
Because that was less people. More people, you could have more shit like that.
Exactly.
But now we got so many motherfuckers, man, that it fucking is crazy. We're gonna have like another baby boom soon. Cause everybody be fucking. We
this
be
one
fucking
right now.
That's what I'm saying. This, bro. I bet we'll surpass 10 billion people Shit,
Nah,
bro.
they killing people now.
Nah, I say,
Sent that COVID out.
I say, probably by the time we 33.
Where we at right now?
In 10 years, bro. I say in 10
No, I
years.
said
Oh,
where we at right
we're
now.
at like, we're almost at 8 billion.
What the
So
hell?
2 billion people in 10 years. I can see that.
I wonder how many in the U.S.
We don't even have that many people compared to fucking China and
That's
India
what I'm
and shit.
saying, bro.
We got minuscule shit, bro.
That's crazy. I want to talk about the evolution of life. Pretty much, we already been talking about it, but how many people live in the U.S.? Yep.
300 and something.
332 million.
Not a-
287,200.
China got 1 billion people there. India
see
got
how
1
many-
billion people there.
A bill?
Both of them got 1 billion people there.
What? 1.3 billion people. 2019.
Yeah, they're not bullshitting, man.
Bro.
They got a lot of motherfuckers, bro. And all of Asia, that's Russia
What
too.
the
So that's
hell?
China, Russia, all of that shit.
I never knew that.
Yeah, they got
Who
a lot
else
of
you say?
fucks.
India?
There's so many fucks in this world, man. Yeah, India.
Bro. 1.3 billion.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They have literally 1 million more people, a billion more people than. Wait, hold on. How does that work? Yeah,
What
1 billion more people
the
than us, bro.
Hell?
We ain't got shit going on, fam.
Bro, what's crazy
we
is like
just,
the up north states
We just top
don't
dogs
have
and this
people. Like, they don't have people like, bro.
shit. Yeah, and like fucking
Fort Worth is more popular. Like DFW is more
Yeah, than,
popular
like, Idaho.
yeah,
some shit
Montana
like that.
and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Montana. You there? You said that.
insane. Montana.
Montana.
I'm moving. I'm gonna
Fuck
go get
that.
some land, bro.
Nah, I mean, yeah, land would be
Come
cool.
on, dang.
Land would be dope. But I
That's
think,
insane.
but yeah, bro.
I
And
didn't
then-
know that.
Yeah, and I think, and then they said, not they said, there's this dude named Terrence McKenna. He talks about the part of that shrooms have played in the evolution of humans. He calls it the stoned ape theory. He said whenever we came out of
I
trees,
heard that.
when we were looking for food and shit, we would like they would flip over the cow patties and try to eat the insects and shit, and they would also eat the mushrooms, and then they would go eat the mushrooms, and then they would have, you know, these mind-altering experiences, and they would slowly
told me
start
about
going, and they
that.
start making the, you know, start making the shit that they need, start thinking about how cows are not only food but also, you know, fur. You know what I'm saying? You can have them for shelter and shit like that. That's when we started getting.
That's crazy.
There's a correlation there,
Yeah.
bro, and it's wild, but it's not talked about because they don't want us. They don't want us on shrooms. They don't want us doing shit like that because
Yeah, that's why
it alters our mind and
illegal.
it wakes us up. Yeah, they don't want us becoming. They don't want us really knowing like the truth about life type shit. And that's the shit that
I wonder
that
how
helps you get there.
truly get to using the other side of your brain.
I just think it's
I
like.
bet it's that. I bet it's like shrooms.
Well, because it gives you a different, like, bro, every time I've done shrooms, I've looked at the world different because it gives you different perspectives of living. So it gives you constant, just different ways to look at the world and, like, live life and how to live the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when it does that, that shit alters everything. It really can alter your soul. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's crazy, bro.
because it changes everything, bro. Like, if you do that shit and then you eat, like, a fucking zebra cake and then your body, if you're, like, off of shrooms, bro, and you try to eat a zebra cake, it'd be good sometimes, but sometimes you'd be like, your body, like, breaks down and be like, dude, this is not good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably shouldn't be doing this shit no more. But it's not, it's different because it's hitting, like, you on the soul. You think about how you need to be healthy for your kids and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not just
And
as simple as this being
longevity.
bad for you. Because sometimes that's not enough. When people just be like, oh, it's not good for you. That's not enough. But if
Right.
they're like, hey, bro, if
'Cause-
it's not good for you, you're going to eventually, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be here for your kid. You're going to be unhealthy. You're not going to be able to go
Right.
play football with your kid. And you're not going to be able to do this, do that because you want to eat zebra cakes. You're
Yeah,
like,
because
damn.
right now I'm like,
Kind of right, bro.
I'm like, yeah, bro. Fuck it. It's not good for you. It might give you a little fat roll, but that motherfucker's so good.
And it'd be crazy. It's literally just like 5 seconds of just amazingness,
Yeah,
and
bro.
then everything else
And
after
that's
just kind of
fucking
sucks.
you up inside.
Yeah.
And I think like if we, I was just thinking about this because I be drinking too much, and so I was like, bro, if I really just like broke down what's going on in my body when I do this, I'd probably stop. But like, we don't know what the fuck he's doing. We just hear.
Yeah, if
you know,
you-
like
if you
it's
saw,
like,
like,
oh
a
yeah,
diagram.
in 40 years, if you keep doing this shit, you have liver disease.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then like our
Yeah, but you're like,
stupid
damn, I
ass
ain't
just like,
40.
I ain't gonna be doing that.
Yeah,
then.
I'm not 40. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What up,
What it
boy?
is, baby? Mhm.
Yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like we like I won't be doing it 40 years from now.
Yeah, you're like, what? Like me, I'd be like, damn, that's in 20 years. I'm good.
Right.
Like I'm good right now. Then. Yeah, I'm straight right now. Fuck it.
Literally,
I'm good right now, bro.
That's literally how I think. So, but like I want to kind of get into that. I want to be like, what is it doing to me? So maybe I'll care enough to just stop.
But that's how it be sometimes when I eat certain shit off the shrooms. Sometimes they'll just tell me.
I live a real YOLO life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of bad. It just got me here. This is life too short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you gotta. I feel like going through it and then like fighting back from that shit is probably better in the long run. To just have the experience, you can go your whole life and not having those experiences because you were scared to, for whatever reason. I'd rather have the experience. You know what I'm saying? And have the shit that come with it. You know what I mean?
Right. I was thinking about that too. I was like, yeah, I'm tired of going through hard times, but like if I didn't learn this way, I probably wouldn't be the person I am. Or
that's why you get to have fun in certain situations, like because you know how hard life is, so you get to have fun and like make the best out of situations. More. Yeah, exactly. You're not fucking, and you got to go through that. You have to like hate life a little bit to really understand how dope life is. You know what I mean? That's why I have like I have a bar in my shit. It's like you gotta getting close to death really teach you how to live again. That shit, real shit, sure. And that's shit's real shit. That's
like I want to kind of pinpoint this one on. The importance of struggle. I think somebody did send that in too. I've been having a hard time, bro. Like my aunt just died, passed away. Rest in peace, my auntie. Like 2 days ago. But yeah, bro. Like shit like that, just it opened your eyes up, and just it sucked though. You know, like it sucks in the moment, but like, bro, at the end of the day, life is life. It's gonna keep going. I just saw somebody like it don't matter what you do, like a lot of shit matters, but nothing matters.
Yeah, it's
you
like,
know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like, but I haven't lost somebody super close to me, but the way I look at death is like, it's the only thing that's completely true. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like that's the only thing that is absolute in this life. You're going to die. You're not going to live if you don't want. You know what I'm saying? You're not promised to live. You're not promised happiness, but you're promised to die. Yeah. You know, that's the thing.
That's
so
the only thing.
Whenever I hear about people dying, you grieve for them. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to feel those feelings and feel empathy and shit like that. And then you do it, and then you recover because you're like, oh, this is a part of the cycle of life. They lived a good life. You think about the memories, and then you continue to do the cycle. If not, that's why some people get latched on to certain deaths, and then it's not a kind of die with the person, you know what I mean? Because they let that happen, because they don't think about that's just because I mean, and it makes sense, but you get caught up in life and you don't think about how evident death is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I think about it all the time, but for the common person, they think about it. They think about it. I don't know, man. It's
I have an understanding with death, like just because I was raised in a Christian household, so like. I just like my mom. Like we talked about this the other episode, but like for real, she hate when I talk about passing away. But I mean, she knows it, and she took my aunt's death way better than a lot of other people. But she hate talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know, bro. This is going on 2020, 2021, bro. Unreal. How many family members I lost? Literally, bro. And like, yeah, some of them are like getting numb to the fact, but like it never gets normal. It's never
different every
normal.
time, right? It's different
every single time.
Yeah, I could imagine that it's every experience is going to be a different experience. It's not going to be like, oh yeah, this person died last week. Like another person died last week. It's okay. Like nah.
Because then like it gets to a point to where it's building up. You know what I'm saying? It gets to a point to where it's building up, and she, I was talking to my grandpa, bro. I broke down. I never seen him sad, ever.
Good, his sister.
Yeah, and so he was like, cause like you was talking about, it's like a baby boom or whatever. And she told him, she's like, I gotta get out of here. Everybody having a baby. My uncle, my auntie having a baby, everything. And so she was like, it's time to rotate. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
That's some real ass shit though, bro.
No, for real. I don't even talk about this shit no more.
No, I feel you, bro. I feel you. But there's some clarity. Like, I was watching this thing yesterday about the 9/11. There was like this one plane that fell into like this field, and the people want the government wasn't trying to give the audio up. Like, cause some people revolted, they fought back and they busted into the cockpit and shit. And so a lot of people were like, I want to hear that, because if my kid was the one to revolt, there's some clarity in that my kid just didn't stand down. You know what I'm saying? And at first they weren't trying to give it to him. They're like, nah, bro, you got to give us that shit. You got to let us hear that, because they need that clarity, bro. There's the clarity in that, you know?
Yeah.
And then so when you hear that, you're like, okay,
he died a fighter type.
Yeah, he didn't just fold. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what? There's a possibility of me dying, but you know what? I'm gonna take a chance and try to live right now. You know, and that's a big thing, bro. So when I heard that, I was like, damn, bro, that's some real shit.
We're gonna get back to the you know what we was talking about, but I saw Travis Barker. You heard about his plane crash?
Oh yeah, bro.
Bro,
is he fucked off?
He's the only one lived. I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Something like that. I may be wrong. Don't take me up on that.
I don't know anything about it.
He was like flying. This one he was with Blink. Is it what is it?
Blink 182.
Is that?
I don't know.
Band?
I don't think so. Nah.
I don't know.
I'm not in.
He was in a famous band,
shit,
but look, I'm not either, bro. I don't even like whatever. So he in a plane crash, bro. He made it out, and basically he was saying he was on fire. He ran to the highway, and somebody screamed, "Stop, drop, and roll." And so yeah, he was burnt up, but he like all tatted up now and stuff. And so I was like, damn, this man famous. Like, do he fly? He said, I jumped on the next flight.
Because
I was like, that's true though. That's true though. You got to do it.
Yeah, that's because if not, you can let that shit be the demise of you.
Yeah, bro, for real. That's scary. That's scary as hell.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, no, getting back to the struggles of life, whatever we was talking about. I don't know what topic it was,
but yeah, whatever. Bro, struggles in life, like, bro, I remember like when I was younger, going through, like, I remember having like video games and shit like that. But when you didn't have nothing to do and you had to rely solely on your creativity and like having fun, like that's like when you don't have shit, you have to resolve to your creativity. You know what I'm saying? When there's nothing else, you have your creativity, and that's what that brings. And so if you're constantly doing shit, you know what I mean, and getting shit like input, and there's no output, which is the creativity input in as being like listening and just taking shit in, you know what I mean, consuming. Mm-hmm. And if you don't let out, then you have to just have that flow, you know what I mean, like that creative aspect of it, you know. Yeah,
just kind of finding a way to express yourself.
Like because you have to let it out, like you have to.
Yeah, I don't know if I found that yet. So I mean, doing this. Yeah.
Because if you're constantly just going through that struggle with no release, then that's what is that can kill you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so that's why you gotta have some type of release.
That's what's been driving me crazy lately. Like, just not. Besides this, I don't feel like I have a healthy release. Mm-hmm. You know, like when it comes to like, you gotta find that for yourself, pretty much, and that's what I'm working on right now. But like. Just in an aspect of what other people can understand, not me personally, but I feel like it's definitely inevitable. You have to go through so much shit. Like it's life.
Yeah, and if you don't,
as bad as it sounds, like
it's gonna get you eventually.
Literally.
So I'd rather go through it now than be 68. You know.
Yeah, and it don't.
And who's to say that might not happen then? You know what I'm saying?
I read something that said it don't ever get easier. You get stronger.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah, like that Rocky quote. He was like, when he said, it's not how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
Yup. Life knock you down, get back up, keep fighting, y'all.
Facts.
Real.
Facts. But what you think about that fucking game the other day, bro? The Cowboys game.
Oh,
we look good, bro.
Bro, we look fucking great.
We look really good because pretty much everyone on that team was with the Super Bowl team. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same team.
That's the same exact team, bro.
Bro, hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. We look good. Y'all Cowboys haters can keep throwing stump. But
yeah, because fuck that loss, bro. That was a good.
Dak hadn't played for 6 games. He didn't play. He broke his ankle. That man threw for 400 yards.
First game back.
Bruh.
Dog.
The man.
Dog.
The man.
Dog.
No lie. But no, that's the exact same team that won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and if we wouldn't miss them field goals, bro.
I guarantee if we played them later on this season, we beating that ass.
Because we missed those two field goals. I mean, it sucks. It's
I
unfortunate.
mean,
but
that's unfortunate. I mean, it's
it
whatever.
is what it
is.
is.
At that point, it's whatever. Like,
but yeah, damn, bro, we look good.
No, we look
good.
great, bro.
See,
Moving the
look
ball,
good.
defensive coordinated. Our coaching staff did amazing.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, we look damn.
We look good. Our coaching, like Kellen Moore, all our defensive coordinators, bro. We look good.
Yeah, facts. I
Like,
was impressed.
Compared to like 4 years ago, our secondary was cheese. We got a night, bro. We look good. I like what we did in the draft, everything. Like, we look real good. I ain't gonna say, we go to the Super Bowl, but hey, we gonna get motherfucking around.
Look good.
We going to the playoffs for sure.
Yeah, fact.
I'm predicting episode 6. What's today? September 12th, 2021. We're going to not Super Bowl. We might. We going to the playoffs for sure.
Playoffs, baby.
Everybody stay healthy. Everybody stay healthy.
Yeah. And what's it called? Did you what was the one? Did you watch the Tyron Woodley and the
Jake Paul fight?
Did we talk about that?
No, we didn't actually.
But you
I don't think so. But yeah, I watched it.
Bro caught him with that big right. You know, knocked him against the ropes and shit.
Hey, and it humbled him a little bit.
And that was cool because bro bounced back pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? The way he bounced back it showed the little.
He said, I needed that. Like, I needed to see how I would react in that situation. Hey, he did nice though.
He recovered nicely. He came back and won the rest of the fight. He did. I mean, he didn't really engage. Like, he would tap him up and then move around.
Yeah,
he was moving the whole time. So he won off points.
Him.
Yeah, he won off points for sure.
He outboxed him, but
which is annoying.
With a little more experience, Tyron Woodley would have whooped him.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jake and
I
Anderson
like that
Silva
fight
now.
though. I did like that fight though.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good fight. I was really. It was entertaining.
That was worth. Like, if I paid for it, it was worth money.
It.
That was a good fight. That was a good matchup. Period.
Yeah.
And like stepping stone for Jake Paul or whatever. Because I feel like, honestly, he could have fought better. But he was so not used to fighting somebody.
He said that
real.
too. He said that I felt flat. He's like,
I watched the Nelk podcast. They got Full Send podcast or whatever. They like on the same episode as us. That's what's funny.
Full Send?
Yeah, they drop on Wednesdays. They dropped their 6th last Wednesday.
They got them a nice little following of people, right?
Nah, bro. Honestly,
I saw somebody big on there. I saw somebody
Shaq
big
was on there.
Yeah, Shaq. Yeah.
No, they huge as shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah, they got a following. But what's crazy is, bro, you know how we was talking about like talking over each other and stuff. Mm-hmm. They doing it.
Yeah, because
it's a learning experience. Like, you can't just jump into podcasting and just be like perfect.
Nah.
That's what that showed me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because them boys got money.
Yeah, I've just been like, since I've been listening to fucking Rogan for so long, like Joe Rogan's podcast forever, like you can see just the way that he communicates has got better throughout the years, and you see that like the way even his voice has changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's a better communicator now. Yeah. You know, and that shit happens throughout time. But it's dope. It's dope. You know, especially like when just having us two, there's less people to have an opinion, so there's no that decreases the talking over. You know what I'm saying? More people we have that we're bound. It's inevitable. You're gonna talk. I feel
like it's a topic thing too, but no, they was talking about crap. They was just yelling over each other. I mean, it was still good. Like, it's not a bad thing at the end of the day, you know. Mm-hmm. But it just like, cause I was real hard on it. I was like, damn, bro, we gotta get this shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, but it's a learning experience. That's exactly what this is, and I'm digging it. I like it a lot. But I mean,
yeah, it's dope, bro.
Well, with them, like, I don't know if I expected more, but like, I really like Adam. I like No Jumper podcast. I really like his shit.
It's just tough too because it's
so many original. Like, I feel like it's just original, and like, you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. Like, you get what you get. Mm-hmm. But he like do a lot of interviews and stuff. I feel like he really got his shit together. So that's one I watch. I don't know if I would watch the Full Send one if they didn't have certain people on there.
Actually,
just because, I feel like it. Just
I didn't get to watch it. I just saw that they had him on there.
They
I was
had,
like, that's crazy.
What's Dana White first episode, second episode they had?
Yeah, that's fucking insane, fam.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah, that's wild.
They had Shaq and Drewski on this other one, and then shit like that. But Nah, yeah, I'm digging the podcasting thing. Like, it's
Eventually, bro, I'm ready to get like fucking good chairs, so where my back is like this the whole time. I'm fucking good. Right now, I'm like down, twisted to the side, and my shit's off.
nah, yeah.
Freaked off.
I feel
bro.
like I'm sitting like this right now.
Like if I'm sitting straight,
But yeah,
it's just so hard.
now we're gonna try to start implementing stuff. Like
even like
doing some interviews on some people I know.
interviews and even some like not some fun challenges, not no corny shit, no bullshit, but it would be fun just to have some, fun challenges whenever we have certain guests on here and certain
Instead
people
of being
on.
always serious and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
we can have
Make
more
them enjoy
bullshit.
it.
Eating some hot shit and bullshit. And then,
Yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna start dropping some vlogs when we build a channel up. I might just start dropping my vlog on this channel. Well, I got my YouTube channel that I was dropping videos on. So I don't know if I'm gonna go with that one or this one.
Shit, I mean, either way.
So we'll see.
Yeah, either way.
But yeah, man.
Hold on, I have a question.
Go ahead, son.
Why haven't you done psychedelics yet?
I kind of told you, but basically, bro, I don't trust myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you feel like I don't trust myself to be able to handle that.
Makes sense. I feel
Like I don't, like we went to school with a guy that
Yes.
situation
Mhm.
or whatever. So yeah, like
that was LSD though. I mean,
Wait,
that's
no,
psychedelics. So that's LSD.
yeah, no, but like not. I just don't trust myself,
Yeah, I understand.
and I think that's
feel
where
that.
it starts, right? Like
But why do you think there's such a because if it was positive shit, you would want to do it, right? If it's just because the negative connotations there's to it, like there's
Nah,
more
I just-
negative outlook on it.
I've never done Molly.
Oh, you tripping?
I just
Why haven't you done Molly?
Cause I'm just scared to fail.
That was pure love.
No.
Bro.
That's what everybody tells
That
me.
was a pure love.
I'm scared to do something and not know what to expect.
I think.
But at this point, people told me so much that I know what to expect, but I'm not
Here's
interested.
the thing: you're not gonna be like it's gonna take you on a ride. Molly's gonna take you on like a roller coaster of emotions, and it's gonna be dope. But you have to want that for yourself because there's evolution behind that, though. But it is scary in a bitch. Not Molly. Molly is not scary, bro. You can do Molly and listen to music for 38 hours and fucking just cry to it. You know what I'm saying? And then you have a different look on life and you just love your people. You know what I'm saying? You call your mom and cry to your mom and tell her how much you love her. You know what I'm saying? The psychedelics part, like I said, we're just talking about like the evolution of human shit. You know what I'm saying? If that is true, you know what I'm saying? And then because it definitely changed my life for the better. It made me more aware. It made me question more things. But every time I do them again, I'm always worried about doing them. I'm like, fuck, man, I don't know if I'm ready, because every time it's every like, and I enjoy it, but it is an experience every time. But like what we said, like experiences change you and it make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? So I don't ever advocate them, but I think they're really, because a lot of people like I've seen. This might sound kooky because to a lot of people it does, but like I've met God off of psychedelics, and regardless if people think that's real or not, an experience is an experience. So the experience that I had that night was a real experience, regardless if people think it is or not. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt it. I went through that. You know what I'm saying? So those experiences are nothing like anything else, and they're only like an experience that lies within you, and those kind of psychedelics kind of bring it out of you.
Yeah,
let
to the
you
naked
figure
eye,
out
that
yourself.
sound crazy as shit, but you know what I'm saying? If you've never done it, you can't tell nobody that they didn't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why, like, just people that don't do it, like, y'all, I was just never into that. And so that's just me. But I don't know, bro. I don't know if I could do it.
No, I just wanted to know because everyone I talk to about it for the most part is fucks with it because I don't bring it up to people who don't. That's why I was like, I wonder why, Trey never.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at
doing
this
it.
point, I've heard all the great stories y'all tell and how good y'all feel and shit. Like if I was interested in doing it, I already did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm past that point of like persuasion.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've done shrooms and bro, went and hooped and had one of the best hoop sessions of my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it slowed everything down. Like I thought I was cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like I took a performance enhancing drug. I'm over here breaking ankles, stealing the ball, everything slow motion. But yeah, I was just curious on why you haven't, or what was the reasoning behind you not doing it yet.
Yeah, nah, bro. I don't really know.
And I say yet because I like to think that you will eventually.
Who knows, bro? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I just never.
I'll guide you through those, bro.
Try like.
I'll hold your hand. I'll guide you through that, man.
Nah, I don't know, bro. I might one day. That shit's scary. It scares me.
We'll see.
Thought.
Yeah, I feel it.
But yeah, man. We outside. Nah, I'm just playing. We not outside. But shout out Rockville.
Rockville, yeah, thanks, man.
Thank y'all for the
Shit's
beautiful
amazing
equipment.
shit. Yeah.
This is gonna conclude episode 6, man.
Yes, sir.
Hope y'all loved it. We love y'all.
Yeah, we love y'all.
Subscribe, bro. We have way too many views to not
have the
match
subscribers.
the subscribers. Yes.
Come on, subscribe. It
But
ain't
I'm
nothing
not
to
that-
y'all.
yeah.
It means nothing to y'all. It means everything to us.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
do
not that
thing.
person though, you know.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
All right, we love y'all. Be good to yourself. We'll see y'all later.